r/pics. Brickmaster84 says, during a walk in the mountains I turn around and see this. Included photo. Evil Todd 1970 says, I'm stumped, what is it? Onthanity Side says, Op barely made it out of there alive. Bisho says, at first, it looks like a bear. I reckon if you saw this on a hike, your heart would skip a beat until you realized it was just a tree stump. Chadwick 619 says, I see a stump that looks like a bear, but anecdotal experience tells me most of my fellow Americans will see a dick or a butt plug. Kebit_Zeller_ says, did they share any of their cocaine? MechMind says, Op, what camera did you use, so I know not to buy that one in the future? I'm going to guess it's a Google Pixel phone. Really annoying how it uses these blurring painterly brush strokes to hide its lack of high definition. Can't even see the bear clearly. At first, I thought it was a stump. The Gumping says, anyone else think this looks like a painting? r/pics. Dreamin' Demon 177 says, Demodex, one species of mite that lives on the face of every human being. Included photo. Status Stick says, Bezach, I go everywhere with backup. Vokuma says, why he be looking like Sid from Ice Age though? Wish 1977 says, but they are so damn cute. That's why I don't ever wash my face. Secretary Dextrip Display says, I call mine Fred. Xporky15 says, I feel so violated. Swingy Wingy Shoes says, lol, guy even has a face resembling mine. Agatha Marple says, amazing and a bit creepy. Between Thermoples says, excuse me while I go scrub my face. Ryan 7251 says, I call mine demo. Petal_Chatoyans says, sweet eyelash spiders live in love near the ocean of my eyes. Historian Wonderful 89 says, looking like it. r/pics. Jenga 51 says, when your daughter actually wanted a pony, but you lived in a Florida swamp. Included photo. Scene Jones 520 says, when I was your age I had to ride an alligator to school. And it was uphill both ways. Deep Conflict 20-23 says, alligator, pony. It the T-cross it says, la cost before it was cool. Logical Bedo says, Australia can give you different kinds of pets, starting from dangerous to venomous. r/pics. Your Cat says, a beautiful 1400-year-old ginkgo tree. Photo by Hanfei. Included photo. Shans0675 says, my allergies are acting up just looking at it. Rajurgweth says, ah yes, the smells like country, beautiful. It is See Your Story says, gorgeous. I bet this is phenomenal to see in person. Shires 23111 says, goodness people, those are leaves, not pollen. Also, could you imagine a forest of these? With dinosaurs walking around underneath them? So cool. Balls Deep in a Dragon says, I love the mac and cheese dust tree. It's actually very pretty though. Yushalm says, I can smell this picture. r/pics. Borum says, a guitar I carved for my dad. Included photo. Whiskabesis says, post this to r/woodworking. They'll love it. Not underscore that underscore planet says, and don't let anyone complain to you about the tone. Electric guitar tone has just about everything to do with how close the pickups are to the strings, and not really much to do with the wood, body style, neck composition, etc. Pickup quality is important too, along with the pots and other electronic components. Lil Brownbird says, wow, that looks so good. Jacobs 1000 says, I understand this was a kit. How did the carving affect the playability and sound of yours and your brothers? Madge Cassius Starbuckle says, some might say you went a little overboard fretting about it, but I bet you felt relief when it was finished. Agreeable underscore bother underscore 510 says, I'm awestruck. So is my husband. You have amazing talent. Incredible. r/pics. Excited underscore Yeti says, A. Bastrykin, head of Russian Investigative Committee, zooming in a monitor with a magnifying glass. Included photo. Jojita says, Enhance. Grantnell 2002 says, I've seen enough old detective shows. That is how you investigate things. Papoon for President says, they finally retired the TRS-80. 19283847564738-910 says, that is the best way to do it. Clarthy says, I'm assuming this is a staged photo instead of a photo taken during a candid work process. Subject Matter says, r/watchers, can we get a wrist check on this guy? Expat 1989 says, jokes aside, my best guess is it's a photo that when blown up degrades the image quality, so it's better to see it small and externally magnify the image. Dan 80 says, checking the and the got stuck under the screen. Snacktonomy says, bet he can see all the pixels. r/pics. Prom and Triple says, John Wick playing hockey in 1997. Included photo. Fun with Golf Club says, we already knew Keanu was a keeper. Mistwaf says, he was a goalie? I never knew. Thats underscore how underscore they underscore Jetar says, I bet he can take your head clean off with that stick. Vendor Goat says, you're shitting me, he's a goalie? Fricking LMAO. Dirty Head 95 says, is that Neil McDonough in the back lol? Asromatifozo says, every time he shoots, he scores. Crudru says, I once saw him kill 3 men in a rink with a hockey puck, with a frick, ein hockey puck. Cripple Jimp 88 says, 1997? Nah. That badass is Mr. Anderson still. Exec underscore director underscore doom says, I wonder if those celebrity jerseys made them cringe a little. r/pics. True Killy Me says, sunrise at Mount Rainier, Washington. Included photo. Pan Coast says, beautiful. MCK090008 says, I want to hug that deer, but I bet he has Lyme disease. Choice man. Choices. Heighted Emtg says, that looks unreal. Nice shot. Capt underscore carrot says, amazing shot, dude/dudette. That's all for this video. Was it good? I know not, for I'm a robot. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. This video is the product of an automated process.